It's me, Karen, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be showing you my old desk setup. So what you're looking at is the picture of my old desk, which is an L-shaped desk, one short side and one long side, and a bracketed corner shelf in the middle between the two desks. So where the lamp is, the light that goes up, that is the kind of fan-shaped corner of the desk that is bracketed to both the long side and the short side. Cannot put much weight on that because it doesn't have anything in the back. The one with my monitor is where I was coloring. And now if you notice, the pink book there is my old color chart book, and then I would put a color book right in the center. And on the long side, I would put my pencil cases. You'll notice underneath that long side, there are 3 drawered shelf units, and on top of those, there are things piled up. Those would be where I kept my printer paper and items such as that. Inside the drawers is where I kept my other coloring supplies that I didn't have out on my desk. So obviously I didn't have much storage units or storage here at all. I've got the TV, I've got the printer, I've got my monitor, and then I have a bunch of stuff that I had just needed to get rid of and find a better solution for. So coming up, I will show you what I've decided to do after taking this all apart for a week. Okay guys, this is the wall that the old desk used to be on the long side here, and I replaced that portion with this unit here. This is a KALLAX unit from IKEA. It is the 3 squares on the top, and then it goes down 4. You can either have it upright like this, or you can turn it and have it go 3 up and 4 across. But I have a French doors that open, and the door opens and swings open all the way to this portion. That's why there's a big space on that side of the wall. I leave the doors open during the day. This is my bedroom. So this is the unit. On the top I have a couple of dress forms that I created along with that little oval frame. It's kind of got a bowed glass in it, and all those little cute things are inside. The picture is from the set of art from Mariola Budek that I colored. And there's a little, it's an artificial plant over there, and then a couple of candlesticks on the top. Now, we'll get a little closer. This unit is the brown black. They sell it in white. It just is the cubes, and then you buy the doors and drawers separate and install those. So we'll just kind of go over what I have in here. So of course these are the pencils, the books, and then inside this one, which I'll open for you, is my pan pastels. Along with the little wire there is the charger for my pencil, or my eraser. I have some Copics that I just got, and then the white box is Prisma white pencils that I need. So that's what I have in there. The rest of that is just the pan pastels and all the tools that go with them. Okay, then we go down. More books, more pencils, and then in this one I have my papers that I use for my printing. Mixed media, gray paper, printer paper. This is kind of thick white paper. And then down in this one we have the cardstock, which is just 110 cardstock that I get at my local grocery store. And of course we have ink, and then a couple of little things that are electronics. Down here we have the acrylic paint, and my headphones, my spritzer bottle, and then just some other things that I had laying on my desk. In here we have all my distress inks, the tools that I use. So we have my little spongy parts, the extra sponges, the distress tool, the circle thing. Then all my cutouts that I use for stencils are in here. Stickles are in here also. and the plastic sheets that I use when I'm either inking or using the watercolor pencils. Next drawer down is the watercolors themselves. So all the watercolors I own, these are kind of like the gold iridescent ones, and then we have the Derwent Inktense ones, and then just regular watercolor ones, water brushes, and the brush I use to do splatter effects with. Okay, over here, more coloring books. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. They're my favorite little characters. Underneath them is the last drawer, and this holds my pencils that are still in the tins, and the Neocolors and the Inktense blocks that can't be put in a pencil case. Then there's pencil cases and more books. Before, all my books had to go in the spare bedroom. Now they're all in here, and they're really easy to grab when I'm sitting in my chair. Okay, so now we go over to the desk, and here is my desk start. If you remember in the picture that you saw, my printer was underneath a shelf with a TV on top of it. So there was really no access to the scanner. I would have to pull it all the way out and try to scan. Now I can scan it just by lifting up the lid. Easy access. Let's say Susan Carlson Ruby Charm Colors coffee cup that I purchased. Little teddy bear, my lamp. More altered art up here. And then I'll get to my desk and show you how long this is. Take out this lamp and get it out of the way. There we go. Still not at the edge. There it is. Okay. This is a 74-inch long desk, which I just love. No more tiny desk for me. 74 inches long, 1.5 inches thick. And then from the wall to the front of the desk, it is 25, almost 26 inches. So it's 25 and 5/8 deep. This is a butcher block. It's called the KARLBY from IKEA. So I'll get around this chair. I keep walking around. What I did was I took, I haven't gotten my wires pushed back yet. Just got it all set up so I could use it. The legs from my old desk, I took those off of the old desk and I used them when I was putting this desk together. So I just flipped the wood upside down, drilled pilot holes in, drilled the legs in, and then I have one back there, one here. This one goes under with a bar that connects to this one over here. So we have 3 legs going across here, and it's secured also to the wall in the back corner over here. So this desk ain't going anywhere for a while. I took my old pull-out keyboard off the old desk too and installed that. I really wish I would have done that when I was drilling the pilot holes and it was upside down, but no, I put the desk up and then I had to go underneath the desk and drill that in. Whatever you guys do, don't do that. Do it all at one time. That was not fun. So I have now enough room, when you see this here, to have a few little items up here underneath my monitor. Those are my speakers that I have set up. And there's also a speaker over there. Anyway, I have enough room to put the mouse pad here so when I drop my pencils, you don't hear it on the desktop. But I have a whole slug of pencils here. I can put a whole pile of pencils over here or one of those tins. And I can put a whole tin over here or actually pull the sheets out from the tin and have 3 rows of pencils on this side over here. Sorry, my cat decided to come in and scratch on his scratching post. If you're wondering what that is, that's my Cricut. I do cards, and that's what that is up there. It's in the windowsill. far away from the desk. I have a calendar that I keep at my desk here. I have my pencil sharpener that I keep right there. And this funny thing you see here is the arm that comes out and puts the camera in it. So when it's hooked up, you have that view of the book down here. So it's an articulated arm, and the phone just goes in here. This opens up pretty wide, and you can put your phone in it, and then you can position it. It all bends, readjusts itself. I have it attached to the wall with a, it's a shelf bracket. It's kind of got that look to it. I put it on the wall because my old desk was so rickety. It would wiggle when I colored, and having the camera up there would shake it like that. Sorry about that. I'm shaking and moving this camera all over the place, probably making you guys ill. So sorry. So I put it up on the wall, so no matter how much movement I made on my desk, it wouldn't move the camera. Now this desk ain't moving, but at least I have it there. And the last addition I made to this, I will bring in to the shot, is this chair. So I got myself a office chair. Nice and cushy, plump. It's a lazy boy. I got it at Staples. So that saves me on my back a lot. So what we're going to do is push that in a little bit and try to get you a shot of the whole desk. So there we go. That is how it looks right now from what it looked like before. And boy, do I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video. I've got to finish that little frog over there. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye now.